study for the balancing equations test.
You okay?
Yeah, did you study for the test?
No.
Damn, let me ask Amalia. Yo, Amalia, did you study for the test?
Yeah, I watched this really great video. I'll send it to you later.
Okay, thanks, Amalia.
Thanks.
Hey guys, it's Amelia here. I'll be teaching you how to balance chemical equations. Here's our objectives. Learn relevant vocabulary about balancing equations. Learn how to balance the equations themselves. So here's some vocabulary to keep in mind as we go through this. What's a skeleton equation? It basically tells us what elements are involved in the chemical reaction. The coefficient tells us how many of that element there is. A balanced equation is an equation that contains the same number of elemental atoms on both sides of the equation. Think about a balance scale. The amount you put in is also what must come out. Without diving too deeply, here are some type of reactions that you'll be seeing in balancing. Synthesis, decomposition, single replacement, and finally double replacement. So now let's get into diatomic elements. Diatomics always come in pairs. You can tell by the subscript 2 below them. It's important to consider this when you're balancing your chemical equation. Polyatomic ions are another thing you might see when you're balancing your chemical equation. It is composed of 2 or more atoms and can be considered to be acting as a single unit. Now that you know the basic vocabulary, we can finally get started on some practice problems. Here's a helpful study tip. Try pausing and working it out yourself first. Alright, now let's dive right into problem number 1. Alright, it looks like we're going to have a synthesis equation for our first try. Step 1. Write the problem accurately. There's nothing worse than writing the problem wrong. Step 2. Draw a line and create a chart with the same number of elements on both sides. Step 3. Count how many of each element there is by using the subscripts. Step 4 is multiplying the subscripts by their coefficients to check their products. As you can see, there's a problem with this equation. It's still not balanced. The oxygens are not in balance. Now that the oxygen is at a balance, the chemical equation is balanced.
What's up?
How'd you do in that chemistry class?
Oh, I did good. The video really helped.
Oh yeah, me too.
Now that you know everything you need to know about balancing equations, balance this post-video question. The numbers in red are the subscripts. After you've found your own answer, continue watching to see the right one. This is the answer to the post-video question. How did you do? Thank you guys for watching and best of luck on your final. Bye!
Why?
If I stand here for another minute, I'm gonna die.
Shut up. You can do it.
My blood's giving out.
Stop.
I don't think I can do it.
Oh, wait, come on, wait. I'm writing as fast as I can. No, don't stop recording.
Oh, fuck. Joking.
What?
Nothing. Ooh, this reminds me of that one episode from Flash where they meet DeVoe, and DeVoe's like the really smart guy.
Yeah, I know. Hey, what happened?
And like, he can't move his body because his brain is using up all the energy.
Who's calling me?
I think the same is about me, too.
It's running out. Start, yeah.
Okay, how'd you do in that chemistry test?